Okay, we're getting a lot of talk about YYAI. This is like #1 video. Everyone's saying, check out YYAI. It's gonna make a monster move here, and yeah, I'm just gonna look at. I'm gonna give you an honest opinion, whether you agree with it or not. This is just keep in mind. This is just what my system tells me. I am very picky on the small caps. I'm very picky on penny stocks because I've been into the situation where these things had just keep dropping, dropping, dropping. So keep in mind that my strategy looks for extreme oversold levels. Okay. And there's a reason why I caught ATYR. This is the penny stock that I'm in right now. You see how it had this monster move down. It dropped 83% and it kept going down and down and down and down and down. My system picked it up down in here. And as you can see, we're making mad money in the Discord because we were patient. Now, I've seen this happen a lot, I'm telling you, where you had this monster move down, 92% down, and it drops, has this little dead cat bounce. The next day, it goes up a little. I just would be very cautious. It is in the United States, which is good. At least it's not a China, company. These tend to react better. The next thing I see is, have we had a lot of volume in the past? Not really. It's not one of those things that had a lot of, usually this starts catching volume when it drops. Now, that is a 445 million volume. You also see the sell volume coming up even more right in here. So you have this big volume here, and then we have a lot of, we have a lot of sell volume too coming. So there's really no green volume yet. Not that that means everything, because once the green volume comes, it'll most likely pump. But this thing had a nice, decent move from the lows. I mean, this is a pretty good dead cat bounce. From here to here is a 181% return. I mean, this doesn't seem like it don't seem big on the daily chart, but if you were looking at this thing on a 15-minute chart and you realize that everything reversed to mean, I didn't see this here. I don't really trade the first candles down because usually the second day is a dead cat bounce. We got the dead cat bounce. Can this continue going lower? It's like flipping a freaking coin at this point if it's going to go up. I personally think this is going to go lower, in my opinion. Looking at the KDJ, we're at a 23.96. We got a little lower than that. I try to look for at least under 10 on this KDJ. The next thing is, I mean, we don't have any time. It's basically what you're thinking is, if you play it right now, you're pretty much saying, I think this is going to go straight up to the EMA5. Obviously, you don't need to do that. That's a 500% return almost. I mean, if it tests the highs again, I mean, it is a very small price stock, so it can really get vamped up. I mean, just this little move. I mean, look at this, 159% just to that. Just keep that in mind. I just like to see what, let the dust settle a little bit, kind of let the indicators lag, see where they should be. With this kind of move down, I just me personally, I would wait 6 days just to see where it goes and see where it settles down. I've seen a lot of times where the big drop just keeps going down and down and down. I can show you time and time again. A lot of the pennies that I played, that this does lure in a lot of people. It's tempting because you're like, dang, that's a big move. Everyone's talking about it. I probably can look this up on StockTwits, YYAI, and it's probably has a lot of people overhyping it. And this is what got me back in my day when I was trading penny stocks, 5 years ago. And people will buy this based on what people are posting. They overhype this stuff, and you can see buy the dip, down she goes. Everyone, I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of mixed opinions of why you should buy this, right? But I'm just telling you my strategy on how I caught like some of the biggest runners. Yes, I definitely miss plays too. I'm not gonna say I don't, but with a billion volume it had, I could see why a lot of people are talking about this. When there's hype and momentum, anything's possible. Charts don't really mean anything when you got a billion volume involved. So I can definitely see why a lot of people want to get into this. Now, do they dilute the heck out of this? Do they take advantage of the retail traders getting in? Absolutely, they can. This is a great time for a penny stock to take advantage of this crazy amount of volume they've got coming in and be like, you know what, we're going to dilute it. We're going to do, a reverse split. Absolutely, they can do a reverse split because, getting it back above $1 is probably not going to happen. If we're being realistic, it's at 19, it's at 24.5 cents. I mean, it's possible, but not really. gonna happen. But as you can see, everything reversed to me. This is much better where I like to get it, where we haven't touched the EMA 20 in a while. You see how the 15-minute comes back to the 20. The EMA 50 is acting as resistance because we are in a downtrend on a smaller time frame. Until those smaller time frames go uptrend, you can see right here, touch the 50 down. I would love to see if anywhere we come near this lower band. I'm a big fan of buy the dip towards the end of the day, and you can easily see where a lot of the penny stocks towards the end of the day, they start getting, they start dying out, and then the algos let it come back up. I mean, this was a beautiful day. I mean, this was a monster return if you got that dip there. But if you caught this thing just right off the bat and you kept buying it all throughout the day, look at this monster. I mean, you just got wrecked, right? So try to be patient. I like to buy it towards the end of the day, see if it's at this. Obviously, it's probably not going to be like this because this is the first big move down. It's so out of whack, right? But a billion volume, that is not something to take lightly. I mean, that's a ton of flipping volume. We'll see if it kind of sustains. I just want to see if this volume dies out. Does it maintain it still? And that's really what I'm thinking. But I mean, a billion volume, there's a lot of attention in this stock. So anything's possible. I'm not saying it can't. But just me personally, I'm going to wait till the end of the day, see if it gets near this lower Keltner. If I swing trade it, I do want to wait like 7 days. But we'll see. At least it's in the United States. It's a decent sector there. And if it was a China stock, I'd say don't even try it, right? But for me, I would be very cautious on this. You can do what you want. If it breaks this low, I would say at 18 cents, maybe that would be your stop loss if you got in right here. That's a decent gain loss. That's a 21% loss. Anyways, just want to make this video before the market opens. As you guys know, I love this system. I call this the band strategy. Price moves in ways. When price gets extremely oversold, and you use our time distance factor, price revert to the means. Obviously, volume helps. More volume is better. This one has a ton of freaking volume. But that's how I trade, guys. I think you guys are gonna love it. If you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord, I'll post my little small cap ideas towards the end of the day. We called out ATYR. I mean, this is one of my most stable ones. I mean, this thing could keep rocketing up. I mean, when you're riding a penny and it goes slowly up like this, that's the best idea. I mean, because my stop loss is right here now. I took some off on the 10, and then we're just going to see if this keeps rising up. I mean, that's the power of pennies. But when you don't get a good entry, it sucks. So you want to be very patient because a lot of people got an entry up in here on this first red candle, and it just probably stopped you out, or you're just probably looking to break even now. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this one. It's the most requested stock. It is, tons of people are on it. Maybe it might pump, maybe. But this day right here already had a nice little dead cat bounce. We'll see if my roll, see if it keeps going down. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Definitely join the Discord. Cheapest Discord out there for only $12 a month. I mean, you will have all my indicator settings. You'll have my day trading settings. I have an indicator that alerts buys and buy alerts. It's freaking awesome. If you like this, wait till you watch my day trading style. I go live every day, day trading the market. I love doing stocks and options, mainly options, and we're making insane return. Our last one went over 800% return. You can't get that with a penny stock. That's like almost near impossible. But with option trading, making 800% in a single day is insane. And anyone can do this with this strategy that we're doing. But I go live every day. I'll show you guys the daily support levels that I'm watching, and we go from there, guys. And if you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below. It'll be pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts. Only $12 a month for this promotional video. Make sure you use your computer to subscribe, and it'll be $12 a month forever for you, and you'll be locked into one of the best Discords. Always getting new information out for you, and you guys are going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I will keep you guys updated on YYAI. I'll see kind of when I want to get in. But looks pretty good with all the volume. Anything can happen. When a billion volume comes in, if the secret is, does it maintain that? That's the secret. So I'll be watching it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. And as always, guys, I love all your support, and peace out.